Всем привет и добро пожаловать на мой канал. Сегодня очередной перевод, песня «Почитай, старших». Нойз заставил меня постараться над переводом самого названия, но после этого было даже вполне интересно. Итак, представляю вашему вниманию Start Digging Classics. No, I've never been contemporary one. Such honor's not for me, a timeless drifter. Namesakes disgust me. I am done. That wasn't me. I beg to differ. There are voices in my head. They appear as quiet as craters at lunar sites, but they argue loudly and at times at nights even fights. They howl, tremble and crackle like when a stylus of the scratches and vinyl bites. They got plenty in common, but none of them coincides. Sometimes I use their lines. Their voices side each other in disputes for the rights. They pierce our minds, their world collides with mine, and that amusing me guides. I'm protected by their knowledge like an armor of knights. I climb to glimpse over the edge onto giant shoulders' heights. Like an oyster in their shell, I trumpet their owners days and nights. Fresh spurs digging Pegasus flesh, I'm one in the statics. Instead of saying some trash, start reading classics. Start reading classics, knowledge is basics. When your mind wanders in all three axes, listen to elders, open your handhelds. Instead of memes and kitty cats, graphic stuff, swastikas, start digging classics. In tiny scales on a tin fish, I find the voice of muse that's mute. Could you? I can be very stylish, playing nocturne on Dren Pipe's flute. Poetry like mining radium, outputs in grain and grams from working tons. Thousands of words going through cranium to put in your hands, few needed ones. Someone yells these lines aren't yours, shame this castrating lyrist, while others can see that the chords of the majestic phrase the clearest. Some won't see neither thick seams and patches nor pieces sewn together neatly, screaming enough of jabber, give us hardcore. Culture broke down into moldy sweet words and collages through stencils. I bring a beat all in town and disregard expenses. I'm a waster of priceless letters. I'm a marauder. I'm defenseless, yes sir. Best shoes swap for tall hat and varnish. Hotel Angleterre is going wild. I'm riding a track to the beat of my feeling. Let it be a hit with Eugenius Senning's ghost, floor, walls, and ceiling. Resonate intact. I keep my hand on vinyl like an Ouija. My fingers will stop on board like the good truck does DJs. Spirit is sudden, we'll talking if our hellish city changed in a century. Does our Sodom looks like their Gomorrah? I haven't seen nothing essentially. Would I look potential like McLuha back then or Papuana intentionally? In love of times I drowned screaming their voice, Terminator and termination. And again the quotes are open, again it'll be a citation. I like the rocks that thrown me invectively. Them like the hail from a burping storm I can withstand. I often then transform inevitably my blob of bangs with now stronger hand. Вот так. Всем до скорых встреч. Давайте сделаем этот мир еще интереснее и прекраснее. Ну и чего вы там все нажелали?